All right, welcome back to the channel, everybody. ASAP Grim here, and this is the continuation of my blind playthrough of RDR2 in 2025. This is our Friday episode. I've been calling it our Friday chill episodes. We are just going to work around the camp and try and talk with people and listen to the banter. Maybe go and
Arthur, dumbass.
Welcome back, Arthur.
go play poker at the saloon. You know, things of that nature. Okay. Let's go ahead and tie up. We gotta go hunting. Well, let's just start with that. I'm already on the horse. Let's just start with hunting and bring some more food in for this group. Maybe we can find some mint while we're out. I suppose I should go get the gators. Them American alligators are what they're called in this game. And they are big game. It wants me to turn around, but I ain't doing it. Oh, I guess I am doing it. My bad. All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's the cool thing about free agency and living in a country where you're free to do what you want to do. You can always just change your mind. There we go. Make a left right there. Jog to the right. Now we're cooking. So, if you don't know, this last April 2nd, Tuesday, it was Tuesday, Trump declared that National Liberation Day and got up and talked about tariffs.
So up now.
Now we have a lot of people that want to convince me that the rule of thumb is that tariffs are bad. I mean, I've heard this not just now, but I've heard this before. Now, I don't know. I saw one person post a picture of Reagan talking about that, and I liked Reagan as a conservative. So I don't really know what the context was for that, but I know that these days my default position is that if you are explaining why Trump's policy is going to fail, I flat don't trust you.
Yep.
That's my default position. You have to prove it to me. I'll wait, I'll listen to what you have to say, and then I'll wait and I'll watch and see how it pans out. But I believe by default that what's actually happening is you hate Trump. That man could cure cancer and you would find a reason for why that was a bad idea. Or that somebody else should get credit for it. I gotta get my gun.
Come on, girl.
So that's my default position on current day. Let's try this bolt action. And then we'll bring the Daisy as a backup, because I know, or the Springfield, because I know the Springfield works. Let's tie up. But like I said, I have heard before in past years preceding Trump that tariffs didn't really work for trade. Now, here's what I'm thinking currently, because my other default position is that I trust Trump, right? I think we are in a position that we've been lied to for a very long time. Oh, hello. You're with me also, huh?
Okay, girl.
And so a lot of things that I've heard about in the past, if it's been accepted as general truth and fact, I'm a little bit skeptical about that right now. So I'm not trying to make fun of anybody, and I'm not trying to say that I'm right and you're an idiot. I am trying to paint the picture of a normal person caught in a position right now and explaining what I think, how I feel about certain people and what they do, either positively or negatively, and why that is, right? Because I think that we are in a time that a lot of things are shifting. That gator did not take a bite out of me. So one thing that I have seen posted is, if tariffs are so bad, why is it that every country out there does them? I think that's a valid question. I'm being told, I think I'm being told something that has no context. I think I'm being told tariffs are bad when what you really want to say is tariffs under condition X, Y, and Z are a bad idea. Kind of like when you say, if you were to look at inner city crime and talk about how, man, the crime rate in this city is through the charts, and so is the murder rate. And you look and you see that the inner city is mostly black. Okay, well, you've given a condition. But if you were to say that, holy smokes, all black people are violent, now you've generalized it to a point that that's just flat not true. And it's harmful, right? That's not correct. It's not accurate. And I feel like that's something kind of what I'm being told here. I feel like maybe what's going on is that tariffs are bad in a certain set of conditions, but I'm being told in a way that's overgeneralized, like tariffs are always bad. Well, if they're always bad, how come we have most of the nations on the planet tariffing the United States at exceptionally high rates? So this chart was released that shows how much we're being tariffed. Here, give me just a second. I posted this up. I'll just give you a few examples. So what Trump is doing is he's not just arbitrarily engaging in tariffing countries. When it comes to Mexico and Canada, he's tariffing them in order to drive policy change. And when it comes to these other nations, he's tariffing them on what's called reciprocal tariffs. Now look at this. China tariffs against the United States is 67%. 67%. Trump is giving a reciprocal tariff at about half of that, at 34%. Half of it, and he's being castigated for it, and China's not being called on the carpet at all. Now I'm super suspicious about these people that are telling me this, right? That don't make no sense at all. And look at Sri Lanka is tariffing us at 88%. Trump is now giving a reciprocal tariff of 44%. So he's reducing it by half, it looks like, across the board. And you got people out there who just want, it seems to me, just want Trump to fail. They don't care what the truth is. They just want to badmouth Trump. And they're lambasting Trump for his tariff, and they're not mentioning anything about the other country's tariff. Again, that makes zero sense to me. That sounds like you just got an axe to grind, and I don't trust you for nothing now. You are untrustworthy in this department. Bangladesh, tariffing us at 74%. We're reciprocal tariffing them at 37%. Here's a 1-to-1. Brazil tariffs us at 10%. We're reciprocal tariffing them now at an equal 10%. Cambodia tariffs us at 97%. We're reciprocal tariffing them at 49%. And where was it? There was Vietnam was somewhere around that same. Yeah, here it is. Vietnam, 90%. We are reciprocal tariffing them at 46%. You know how long it took for Vietnam to call us and say, hey, let's make a deal and we'll get rid of these tariffs on you? It took 1 day.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm saying. Those of you who've been telling me, oh, tariffs are a bad idea, Orange Man bad, this is going to go horribly. Thanks, trumpets, for voting for these. Thanks, maggots. F you. F you right in the A. You can go die in a fire. You people are liars. That's the conclusion I'm drawing from this. I'm going to put it in really strong terms that way because I think that's the case.
Come on,
These
girl.
numbers that I'm reading off to you, and to have people taking a one-sided slant against Trump as hard as they have been, as if we've not been getting tariffed this whole time? No. Nope. You're a liar. And I don't trust you. So, now, maybe that's not the case in all instances, right? Probably not. In a lot of people's cases, I think they're just simply going to have heard something from Rachel Maddow, who is a smart person and can put things... Oh, gosh, I knew that was coming. I heard him. I heard him. Yeah, I didn't mean to fall off that bridge there. I think if you're someone who listens to Rachel Maddow, you're getting a very cleverly styled argument. Oh, I lost that gun, guys. Oh, that's neat. That's a good way that you can get rid of guns. There we go. All right, that's probably dinner right there for the camp. 2 pigs and a gator. So I think there are a lot of people out there amongst the population. Remember, I have things split into camps. I don't judge people in the population by the same standard as those who are in the news or politicians. So the people that are in the population, if they hear something from Rachel Maddow, a one-sided argument that is put in a very intelligent way because she's crafty like that, she's smart. Well, I can't blame them. They're not evil. They're not lying to me. They're ignorant. I'm still not going to trust you because I don't think you get good information. All right, but for those who start this kind of rhetoric, that's planned. That's an orchestrated attack. These numbers that I just gave you, that's irrefutable. Laos, 95% tariff. We're reciprocating tariffing them at 48%.
Okay, then, girl.
So this is what I mean whenever I say screw you. You know, not only do I not believe you, but I think that you're lying to me all the time. All of the time.
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of here. Get this back to camp. I probably could retrieve that gun if I went and looked for it, but I don't care enough about it to try.
There. Easy there, girl.
So the other thing, and I think this is a good argument, but I still think it's disingenuous. I'm going to point out why. Uh-oh. Somebody's getting got. Oh, that was it. Your light's out.
Yeah.
People are looking at the stock market. Now look, this is where I think it's disingenuous.
It's me. Ain't even gonna ask where you've been.
These are the same people that when the stock market was going through the roof 2016 to 2018 before COVID hit, they were saying the stock market is not the economy. Now all of a sudden it is the economy. Again, if that's you, if you argued that the stock market was not the economy when Trump had it busting through the roof, and now you're arguing that Trump's economy is a failure because the stock market is going down, you are a liar. And I don't believe you for anything. But again, there's going to be plenty of people that aren't doing that, or they are ignorant, or not aware. Maybe that they're applying, like they don't remember that they held that position. That is part of indoctrination. You don't really think anymore. You just parrot what you're told. So this is what I think is happening with this. Now, I could end up being wrong. We're going to find out. But I think what we have is we're switching styles of economies. We want to become, as far as I know, there are two general basic kinds of economies.
Arthur, get over here.
Oh, that guy. No. We're going to run past him. So he's got a mission. There's a currency-based economy, which is what the West tends to be, and there's a commodity-based economy. Now, can you remember when Joe Biden got up and said that we were going to put the harshest sanctions on Russia ever, and we were going to turn the ruble into rubble? That's because we look at things through a currency-based economy, and so all those sanctions were meant to destroy their currency, which would then, in turn, destroy their economy. The problem
Bring me something soon if you can, Arthur.
was that Russia was a commodity-based economy.
Get a good price for it.
Donate all this.
Thank you. We got some rest.
We're gonna.
Hopefully, this will help a bit.
There we go.
Only it was in better condition. Let's see what we can get for it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Arthur. Hello, Mr.
So, to finish this thought, and then we're gonna go see if we can find some people to talk to. So, that's because we viewed things from a currency perspective. We thought that if we could lower the cost of the value of their currency, it would destroy their economy. Well, we did initially lower the price, the value of their currency. But they're a commodity-based economy. They have their own internet. They produce their own gas. They have their own wheat, food, grain, stuff like that. And that's, I think, what Trump is trying to do. He wants us to manufacture things again. After World War II, America went on like a 4-decade slide on how much we actually build down here. NAFTA had a huge part to play with that, the thing that Clinton passed. That's what caused a lot of auto manufacturing to be done in Mexico and perhaps Canada as well. I'm not really sure about Canada. This is the globalist view of things, and we don't want to do that. So that's not Trump's policy. That's not America first. We want to be independent. And so I think you're going to see a crash in the stock market initially for a few months because it's like hopping trains to go to a different destination. There's a lull period before we're on the move again. And so I don't know how long that'll be. I'm just kind of off of instinct, guessing 3 to 6 months, but maybe it takes longer. I don't know. Switching the style of economies that you're doing is a pretty big deal. And so, but I do believe, and Trump said the same, that the economy is going to kick back, and whenever it does, it's going to go through the roof because the tariffs in combination with bringing manufacturing back and creating more American jobs and producing our own goods here, it's going to be like compound interest. It all works together. And it's going to be like rocket fuel for us. That's what I think is going to happen. So we'll find out. The same people that were sitting there telling you to doom because the price of eggs was getting worse when Trump said he would fix it on day 2. You don't hear them saying that anymore because Trump blew that idea out of the water. The price of eggs are really low now. The price of gas has dropped. Food is getting more affordable. They're not just dropping, they're plummeting the prices on these things. So now we're dealing with the corporate side. You're dealing with manufacturing, and that's the stock market. You know, these corporations and how they produce goods and stuff. This is a transition period. So it's going to go all red for a while. And lefties are going to be howling their heads off and making fun of you and stuff like that. Just ride it out and give it some time. I think the eggs thing is a really good parallel. Okay, so let's go have let's sit next to Karen.
Held that hand in mine. Fell. Hold speed fast, Lorena. Don't mind. Be faster, far than 100 months was flowery May. Went up that hilly slope we climbed to watch the dying of the day. Hear the distant church bell chime. Okay, I'm gonna call it a night.
You know, you got to read people's personalities. Karen isn't the type to whine or cry about anything, and I think she generally tries to stay upbeat, and upbeat might be the wrong word, but energetic and going forward and handling business. But this girl is sad. That's what I think. I think she's dissatisfied.
You'll be fine. Hi, Arthur.
Hey, man.
Hi there, Arthur.
Mary Beth, what's going on?
All good, Arthur?
Think so. You okay, Mary Beth?
Yes. Glad you and Susan got to Tilly in time.
Yeah. Let's just hope that gang stays away from her now. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Sure.
No need to get up. I'm on my way. All right, most people are asleep. Yeah. All right, well, let's go ahead and go in and go to sleep. You've eaten stew recently. So we'll eat minty game. Corned beef. Apple. And some candy. Now we look, everything's looking good. All right, excellent. I guess we'll sleep till noon. I didn't know it was this late. and we'll probably do some camp chores, even though I did some recently. So I'm just generally excited about the time that we're in. These 2 months, man, to my recollection, these are 2 of the best months I've ever witnessed from a presidency ever. And you got the same problem that you had in 2016. Everybody that is against Trump is just out there lambasting it. It's like a bizarro world that we live in. Things that are going really well, people are like, this is horrible. Dictator on the rise. You know? And the things that they're complaining about getting rid of are like killing people in wars, standing up organizations that purport to help third world nations, but actually just launder money back to wealthy people. The positions that the left are being forced to stand on are it's clown world. They're being forced to support the things that they have traditionally stood against. I think that's awesome. That is the tearing down of a narrative and the dying
Oh,
of a
Arthur.
party.
You recovered?
I'll be fine. Thank you, Arthur.
Of course. Just glad you're okay. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
All right, Arthur.
Nice to have her back. That really was about as close to being pissed off as I'd been. I don't know what it is. There's something about Tilly, like maybe how she presents, the way she dresses, and her personality, I guess, kind of all 3 of them, that I don't know, spark protective feelings. Like, this is the kind of human being. I don't think it's a male-female thing. I'm not sitting here being like I'm attracted to her. And that happens in video games. I'm not going to lie to you about that either. You can find a character in a video game to be attractive without being a weirdo about it and being like, ooh, I really, real life, wish I could date this person. You know, that's odd. But you can find certain personalities attractive. I just mean as a human being. This seems the kind of person that you want to protect for the betterment of civilization. So I was real upset. And there's Molly. I am concerned about Molly. Yeah, look at this.
Hi, Arthur.
Hello there, Arthur.
Molly.
Hi, folks. Smile. Things could be worse.
I'll smile when I got reason to.
Don't browbeat her.
Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
All right.
Look at those skis, man. Look at her feet. Those are huge feet. I wouldn't feel right pulling her to the side because my approach would be to talk to Dutch, and then it's in Dutch's wheelhouse. There's just certain lines you really can't cross, but maybe at some point in time, it just might be too much for me to take. This girl these are red flag, like, I might not be here tomorrow because I'm off myself tonight kind of signs. Now, most of the time with women, you're talking about that's a need for attention, but sometimes not, man. So that you can tell just over the past few episodes I've been noticing this, and it really bothers me. Okay, we got water there. What about Trelawney?
All right?
Dear boy.
Keeping everyone entertained?
Well, I do my best.
All right. Yeah, camp's still looking good. Okay. What's our player status at? Average. Okay. Let's see if we can maybe play a game of poker with the camp. And we can get people talking that way. I think I would rather do that than go to a saloon. Let's talk to Miss Grimshaw first.
It was good seeing you in action with those foreman boys.
It really
Like
was.
the old days.
Oh, I'm just glad we got Tilly back.
Yep, just in time. All right, well, I should be getting on.
Sounds good, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, that was really cool. She showed a lot of fire. I don't want to play dominoes. I want to play poker. Here we go.
Arthur.
Oh, let's get food. Actually, we're doing okay right now. We should save that for tonight.
Who wants to play some poker?
Why not? One of
All
these
right.
days, I want to try my hand at liar's dice. Not that I'm saying I'm a liar.
You never learned to play a game till you played it for bread.
All right. Let's see what we got here. A queen and a 2. All right. Then we're going to, I guess, call.
Fair enough.
Okay.
See what happens here. Aren't we supposed to get some other cards on the table?
See ya.
Call. So I got a queen high right now. Here we go. Okay, I got a pair of queens. We're gonna up this amount.
I'ma play slow.
I'm going
Okay.
easy.
I guess that's still not a lot.
That's what I got.
Tight purse strings?
All right, let's call.
That's it, is it?
Pair of 3s. So I got a pair of 3s, so does he, and I have a pair of queens. Call. Check.
No.
Here.
Uh-oh.
I reckon you're full of shit.
Well, here goes nothing.
Oh my gosh. Well, okay, fine.
Okay.
He's probably gonna beat us.
Okay.
He's got 2 pair.
This any good? Think it might be.
Oh, that's a miracle.
Figures.
Yeah. Yes, come on.
We beat him. I couldn't tell what he had. Oh, it said there at the bottom. All right, so John's out.
Oof.
Well, nobody can say I had a misspent youth.
Poker builds character, as the saying goes.
Who said that?
I think David Callender did.
Well, we can't speak ill of the dead.
6
Nah, fool.
and a 9.
Good, real good. Okay, yes.
Well, that was easy. We won 3 cents.
I'm itching to get out on another job, Arthur.
I hear you.
You ain't bad at this, you know, for an old person.
Even loses union suit in one game.
Ace and 2. All right.
Here's some crumbs.
Okay.
Yep.
Ace. So a pair of 7s, ace high is what I got right now. Check.
There.
Ace high is not bad. But I'm gonna fold. I don't think so. I think he's got something. I don't have anything.
Don't mind if I do. Can I win just one? Wait, you ain't bust? Huh.
Doggone it. Okay, an 8 and a 9 we're gonna call.
Okay.
Check.
You have a straight in here. Pair of jacks. 8, 9, 6.
Gotta play it safe.
6.
Ah, hell.
So 6, 8, 9. Okay. Okay.
Gotta
Call.
step up sometime.
6, 7,
How
8,
about we do
9.
this?
I would need a 10.
Well, okay.
Dang it, I didn't get the 10.
Here's some crumbs.
We'll stay in it just because we've come this far,
That's
but
all.
I have a
Lord,
feeling
you're born.
we're gonna
What do
lose.
we have here? I had it.
Yeah, he had a pair of jacks.
Oh, damn. Uh-huh. Well, look at that.
Well, we both had a pair of jacks, but he was ace high. A kicker decided the winner.
Okay. Let's see about this.
I guess
shall we?
that's what ace
All
high
right, I'll
is.
give you
A
that one.
kicker is high card. I guess.
Ooh. Someone's gonna have to make a liquor run eventually.
Ace 10.
Sure.
Check.
Okay, pair of aces. We're gonna bet high.
Just a little wager. You ain't got more than that? You sure have gotten good at folding. There we go. All right, here we go.
So we need a 10, or it would be helpful. Or another ace.
My beard's getting longer. Come on. That's all I got. Uh-huh. We're playing now.
Ah, we didn't get either one of the things that I could have used. All right, check
for
it.
me. Now here's a respectable bet.
34 cents, huh?
You're bluffing. I can smell it a mile off. Don't cry on me.
Oh, two pair.
Well, shit.
Oh, I had two pairs also. Aces and fives. He had sevens and fives. So there was a pair of fives out there, I guess.
Look at this, our own country estate. Moving up in the world. Yeah, yeah.
Nine, 3. I don't like that.
Check.
Pair of fives. I think I'm gonna fold.
I'll check.
Here.
Not me. Ain't you exciting?
All right. All right, then.
Come on, you got this. This sure beats getting henpecked by women.
That's funny. 5, 4. Not great.
All right.
Gotta hope for a straight,
I'll
really.
check.
9, 8 ain't gonna do it for
All right,
us.
just this.
5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess if We got a 6 and a 7 to drop, but what are the odds? I don't like the odds, so we're gonna fold. Yeah, see, it didn't work out.
You just like to watch people play poker, huh?
Fiddlesticks.
Okay.
25 cents to Lenny.
He's getting old.
I admire your perseverance, at least.
Boy, I can just about feel my father's eyes on the back of my head for playing this.
6-8. Not excited
Let's
about
see.
that.
Check, I think.
Oh, well, we got a pair of 6s.
That'll do.
That's worth betting small on.
That's it.
Fold.
Check.
Yeah. I'll, check.
Here.
6, 8, 9, 10. No jack. Okay. Continue to bet small.
Moment of truth, folks.
It's,
Pair of 10s. I had a pair of
pretty
6s.
pathetic.
Yeah, see, that's why I
You
don't
won
like
with
to
that?
bet big on non-face cards.
Don't mind if I do.
That's why I was sticking with the small bets.
Candy from a baby.
Are you lucky, good, or a cheat? Now, this is finally getting fun.
I once won a $100 watch playing poker.
Got a high-low there. King 2.
I'll see you.
Yep, check.
Well, Queen, King, Ace. Stay in it.
Gotta play it safe.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna ruin the straight. Everybody's got a pair of queens. I am king high. I guess I'll stay in it.
This game will never get exciting at this rate.
I'll call.
Oh, there it is. He's got 12 cents.
Here.
Oh, hell.
Okay, then. That's as it should be. Come here.
Yeah, he wasn't willing to risk it.
Knock me off my streak.
There goes your rent money.
Sorry, were you talking to me? My uncle used to play this. Made me promise not to tell my father.
Okay, Queen 2.
Call.
Here's some crumbs.
Yep.
I'm going big.
How about this?
I think I'm gonna fold.
No.
Here we are.
Oh, you can just taste it.
This ain't looking great for you.
Ah,
Okay.
That's
Oh
a
yeah,
big one.
look, he had 3 4s, man.
All right then.
We would not have beaten that. 3 of a kind.
Oh, forget this. I've had enough.
All right.
Uncle busted out. All right, it's between me and Lenny. Lenny's been pretty
Now,
good.
This is supposed to be amusement.
No point trying to bluff you. Too dumb to back out anyhow.
Oh, we got a pair of 7s.
Okay.
How about that?
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Put another diamond.
There.
Damn.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
He didn't like
There we
it.
go.
Guys, I don't know how fun this is to watch, but it is actually fun to play. I like spending the day playing poker here with Lenny. It's I know this word gets overused a lot, but it's immersive, you know, it pulls you into the world. It feels like real life.
We gonna pick this up?
We are. Jack 7. We'll call at 1 cent.
That'll do.
Jack 7? Yeah.
All right then.
Pair of 7s. Pair of 7s, Jack high. Let's see if we can pull him in with another dime.
That's all I got.
Well, shit.
Nope, he didn't.
This
He
is
wouldn't
getting
go for
fun
it.
now. Yep, there.
I thought he would on just a dime.
Let's see what each of us is made of. On the inside, I mean.
Two, 3 diamonds. Okay. Long shot for a straight.
I'm a check.
Yeah, that's going the opposite direction. That's up at the high end. We're going to go ahead and fold.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Don't mind if I do. You ain't bad at this, you know, for an old person.
I always tell myself I'm unlucky, but maybe I'm just not very good.
Bet small until we
check.
see if we got anything. Hey, we got a pair of kings. Okay.
All right, just this.
That's what I got. How about that?
Well, now.
Okay.
All right, coming through. hell with this.
Looking good.
Oh, we
Yep.
scared him out of it. Big bet of 75 cents, and he didn't want to risk that. See, we're in the position that that's become part of our
Ain't this
tactics
a
now.
fine old time?
We can
The
actually
best.
threaten with the amount of cash we got. Make him bet a lot that he doesn't have to lose. But we could afford to lose. Queen 6. Okay.
I'll check.
There, 10's queen high.
Here.
Well, this is real fun.
I'm gonna fold.
Okay.
10-4. Both of them hearts. Not great cards. No face cards in there.
Yep.
That'll do.
You are yellow, aren't you?
I'm a 10 high right now.
Check.
Dang it. I got nothing. Looks like he doesn't either. So who's got the
Okay.
high card?
Let's settle this.
Oh, he got a
Have
pair of
look at
aces.
these.
Well, you son
What?
of
Yeah.
I didn't even know
Okay.
I had that.
Yes.
I had a flush? Oh, were they all hearts then? No, I don't know cards well enough. I don't know what happened there. I wish I could rewind that and look at it again.
Okay. Okay.
I would have
Fine,
bet
just a
much
little
bigger.
more.
I fold.
Yes.
Actually, I forget what a flush is. I need to Alt-Tab.
You never learned to play a game till you played it for bread.
They say unlucky in cards, lucky in love, but I'm unlucky in both.
A flush is a hand of playing cards where all cards are of the same suit. I know I saw different suits out there. There are different types of flush, including straight, where the flush is... Yeah, I know what a straight flush is then.
Some of us ain't got all day here.
How many do you have to have? So, I had 2 cards, so there had to be 3 hearts out there. I guess. Okay. What do we got? 5-2, both of them hearts.
Come on, ain't that much to think about.
Okay.
Here.
Good.
Well, there's a 3rd heart. Three card flush and clubs 4, 5, 6, but that's a straight also. Flush any 5 cards of the same suit.
Some of us ain't got all day here.
Okay, so I gotta have 5 cards. I'd have to have 5 hearts, so the next 2 would have to be hearts. Everybody's got a pair of 9s. I don't like it, guys. I don't think the chances are good of having both of the next 2 be hearts. So I'm gonna fold.
All right. All right, then.
Okay, king high. Are they both same suit? They are. What?
There we go.
Oh, he folded. Okay.
Shall we just play a little more?
King, 6, both of them. No, there's a spade and a heart. Okay, so king high.
All right, just this.
That's it?
Check.
Check for me.
Here.
Let's see if maybe we could scare him a little bit.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, he's in. Yeah, okay, we'll call. Dang it. Well, that's gonna hurt.
Get your hankies, fellas.
Full house, my gosh.
Bullshit.
He wrecked us.
Well, that's fair enough.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, come to Papa. Boy, I can just about feel my father's eyes on the back of my head for playing this.
Yeah. I'll, check.
We're gonna fold.
I don't think.
Good. Don't mind if I do.
Well, this is proper sport, eh, friends?
Boy, I can hear you thinking from here.
Well, we're ace high.
Check. All right, just this.
That's all? Ooh, real exciting stuff.
There.
Okay.
That'll do.
So pair of threes, ace high.
Moment of truth, folks.
Dang it.
Damn!
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is this?
Oh, he had
All right,
ace
then.
king, and we had ace four. That's just unlucky right there. This
Candy from a baby.
is going in the wrong
Good
direction,
for
man.
you. A clever cheat. I kind of admire it.
Come on, man. We need some cards. Are they
Oh,
both
well.
diamonds? No. Jack, queen. Oh, he folded out.
That's as it should be. Come here.
Knock me off my streak.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
My uncle used to play this. Made me promise not to tell my father.
Sometimes I love to go all in with nothing, just to annoy folk and keep them guessing.
We're up over an hour of recording. Queen 5.
All right, just this.
All right.
Hey, pair of queens.
Nah.
Okay.
Let's wake up a little, shall we?
Ah, hell.
Yeah. Yep, there.
I probably should just bet a dime. Try to draw him in. What do we got? Okay.
Sure.
9, 10.
Check.
We're looking for a straight right now. Pair of 10s, pair of 9s. We're gonna bet big,
That's all I got.
but not yet.
Okay.
Yep, keep them in it. You have a full house, 10s over 9s. Yeah, because there's another 10 out there. Okay. So,
Anybody here to play?
Better be bluffing, damn it.
Are you well?
we're gonna bet $1 on this next one. Oh, wait, he only got 75 cents.
Let's make it interesting.
Ha! Bullshit.
Here.
Don't even bother looking.
Okay, let's do this.
Huh. Fair enough.
Come to me.
Cleaned everybody out, boys.
Excuse me?
I'm bust.
Hey, that's good, man. We're at about an hour 4 of recording time. I'm gonna go ahead and grab stew while I can. Oh, it won't let me. Why not? What time is it? 12:57, so maybe not available right now? I thought it was just a minute ago. Okay, well, what's our status? Average, okay. And how's our horse looking? Clean, calm, and fit. All right, good. Well, let's go ahead and save it then. That was a nice episode, guys. TGIF to you. I hope you had a great week. I hope you're going to have a better weekend. And I hope your Friday went well. And again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. But more importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I'll see you in the next episode where this story continues.